You know what I love about the Baby Lock Zeal is because it's very, very, very dependable. But it offers the beginner sewer a little bit more than a basic machine. So every little bit you spend, we're growing on features, not quality, okay? So here I've got my full rotary hook, I've got my electronic foot control, I've got where I can go through the heavy fabrics and everything's so much easier. What it's going to add for me from a basic sewing machine is it's going to add an automatic needle threader. So what that's going to do is to come on down and it's going to thread the needle that fast. So that is a very thought process for you to think about. What you're also going to gain by going up this one step is a one-step buttonholer. So what's going to happen, and I'll teach you in your classes, but you put the button right back here, slip it on the machine, and every buttonhole is going to be the exact same size. Nice feature. Now look how nice that they made this little case here. So this just slides in here, but oh, all your little goodies go right on in there and makes it. They did a really good job of being able to do that. This is going off so that you can use your open arm to be able to go around your collars and cuffs. So it just comes on, but how easy for it to get through. Notice they gave us even a ruler across here. You think that's a silly thing? You'll use it every time you sew. So a very, very, very super machine. It's simple to use because all you're doing is taking the tri-motion overcast for number G. So I move it over to number G. It's a purple stitch, so I move it to purple. That's all I have to do. All the purple stitches will go down here. So what this machine gained is, remember the tri-motion overcast that I told you about for knits? Now this one gained an extra one for wovens. So it stops those ravelings a little bit better. It's a big bonus. One-step buttonhole, the case here, the one-step needle threader. Now, when you purchase a machine from us, you not only get the machine, but we have an entire course to teach you about needles, to what's that buttonhole about, how does it work, how do you sew on buttons, how do you make the shank on buttons, the coolest things on hems. If you stay with me, you will never pick up a hand sewing needle ever again, because I don't. I do everything in my power on a sewing machine, and I pretty much matched it out that I don't have to. Now you can add on a few goodies. So if you're going to get into the course, there's a lot of things I'm going to teach you. This little creative 6-foot kit is a great add-on. We're going to show you how to put cording on. We're going to show you how to sew over leather. We're going to show you how to do gorgeous stitches, all these quilting techniques. If you buy all of these feet individually, you're talking hundreds of dollars. If you buy them all in one package, it's a fraction of the money. So look into that. Again, what our goal here is to get you to use your machine. We will teach you all these stitches and what to use them for. It's silly to buy a sewing machine and continue sewing the way you do. And so with something like that, you got a lot of growth room with it. You need to protect it now. So we're either going to use a case that is a vinyl case like this, and it's very cute. So if you're doing it for a teenager, they're probably going to like this the best. It's easy to carry. They love to have them at colleges. The families, you're going to come on in and take your machine elsewhere. The other one I like, though, a lot is this one. And the reason for it is a hard plastic. A lot of my customers will put their machines in between sewing in the closet. I hope you don't do that. I hope you keep it out. If you keep it out, you're more apt to go in there and do that mending and go in there and do that project than to have to pull it out. But we'll talk about that another day. The case here has got a hard cover. So sometimes when you're putting it in a closet or on the floor and then it's in the closet and shoes get thrown on top, this is a little bit more protection. So protect your machine, make sure you're taken care of, and you will have a sewing machine from us for a long time. It will be in your household for 20 years. You may outgrow it, but your grandchildren 20 years from now will be still sewing on a machine like this made with this quality. You can go to our website and you can purchase any of this, but remember, you get the classes for absolutely free to go along with it. I hope you enjoy, and I hope you have a lifetime of sewing.